This is the News on 6 at noon.
Activity is picking up in downtown Tulsa, and now there's another new restaurant for you to try. Join us over in the cooking corner, where the Daily Grill in the Crowne Plaza Hotel is our guest. Chef Zac Horton will prepare braised short ribs after this. One of the country's most popular restaurants recently debuted in a new location in downtown Tulsa. The Los Angeles-based Daily Grill is now in the newly renovated Crowne Plaza Hotel. And that, of course, is within walking distance from the new BOK Center and the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. We're happy to welcome Daily Grill into the cooking corner today. Here is Chef Zac Horton, who's preparing braised short ribs.
Yes,
welcome.
Well, thank you.
Before we get started, Zac, tell us briefly about the Daily Grill.
All right, the Daily Grill is a concept that was started in Southern California about 22 years ago. It's called the Grill in the Alley. It was literally a restaurant that was, the entrance was in the alley. And it hit so well off. It was right next to, it was in Beverly Hills, so it's right next to all the Hollywood, all of that. So it really took off. And from there, we have spawned about 30 new restaurants.
And what do you hope will happen here in Tulsa?
My goal is that we can bring a very classic, elegant dining experience to downtown Tulsa, which is something that they've been kind of lacking in a few years.
So you want people to come in and eat, but you can also carry out, you can serve guests in the hotel, business meetings?
Absolutely. We have a very extensive catering menu that can really cater to, we have the BOK building, which is right across the street. So if you don't have time to come down with you in the group of the board meeting, we'll come to you.
Excellent. All right, what are you preparing today?
All right, well, we're preparing a very simple dish. It's called braised short ribs. We have the short ribs here. This is a mixture of 1 part granulated garlic, 1 part salt, and 1 part pepper.
Okay.
Make sure you cover it very evenly all around, nice heavy. Now you want to simmer your oil. This is the braising part. Simmer in a nice summer heat.
Okay.
So start doing that. You want to get every side a nice golden brown. It's not to seal in the juices, it's to give it that nice caramelized texture to it.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just takes a couple minutes here.
All right.
Over here we have a sauce. I'll show you and walk you how to,
All right.
do that.
What else is on the menu? What are some of the more popular items?
Well, of course, we have wonderful steaks, filet. We have a New York pepper, which is my personal favorite, caramelized onions, peppercorn, and some bacon. We have a pork chop. We have lots of salads for lunch, very large portions. You can come in and 2 people can eat it easily. Chopped lime salad,
that
Caesar.
is becoming ever more popular.
Oh, absolutely.
But especially now.
Absolutely. And we have quite a few pastas, too. We have a very famous pesto pasta. That is a big favorite among some of our regulars.
Okay.
All right, just about to finish up here. So you want to get every side nice and golden brown here. What we have over here is a mirepoix of vegetables, which is equal parts of onions, celery, and carrots. It's the basis for all your sauces, stocks, and all that.
Okay.
Right here we have is a basic beef broth.
Good.
What you're going to do is just going to cover it completely. You're going to wrap this in plastic wrap, and over on top of that, you're going to wrap it in aluminum foil.
Very good.
Okay, you're going to put it in the oven down here at 375 to 400 degrees.
Alrighty.
For about an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
While you're doing that now, you take your same pan that you have over here that we braised with. You're going to take your julienne root vegetables, which is celery, carrots, and turnips.
Okay.
Okay, you can give them a quick little saute.
Very good.
Soften them up. Al dente, which is to the bite.
Right.
Okay, really let the aromatics come out. Yes.
Sometimes we have to pretend and speed up on television. We're down to less than a minute, so
Okay, excellent.
you don't have time to,
All right, well,
to totally saute them.
that's fine. So then once we're done, we're going to have, the magic oven, hour and 45 minutes later.
It was very
We're going to come over here and really
magic
smell
oven,
that. It's very good.
Beautiful, yes
Grab
indeed.
this from you.
Okay.
All right. So once it's sauteed, what you're going to do is you're going to strain this broth, okay? You're going to get rid of all the veggies that are in there. Put it in a saute pan. You're going to take, which our recipe is arrowroot, but you can take, which is a very fine thickener. It's about double the amount of flour.
Right.
You can take cornstarch, which is always around the house, very easy. And of course a roux as well. You're going to put it in the pan, stir it up. This is all the beef juices. Stir it down until it gets to the thickness that you want.
Okay.
Okay. Finish off with your sauteed vegetables right on top.
Beautiful.
Okay. And you're going to finish it
Wow, folks,
gravy.
look at that.
A little bit of parsley,
Beautiful.
skadoosh, and then you have your meal.
Bravo, Zach.
Well, thank
That
you.
is a beautiful dish. If you would like a copy of Chef Zac Horton's recipe for braised short ribs, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address on your screen or visit our website. He sent it to us. And here is where to find the Daily Grill, the Crowne Plaza Hotel, 100 East 2nd Street. There's the number to call or visit their website for more information. Thanks so much, and
Thank you
welcome
very
to Tulsa.
much. My pleasure.